Today, I welcome you into this sacred space, and I hold an immense amount of gratitude for you choosing to come along this journey with me. Today, we will revel in the pure beauty of our existence while simultaneously taking a look at our shadows. I impart pure life force energy, sending you healing and tranquility. For you and I pray that this remains a safe space. But whenever you decide or are called to enter, Ashe. Now may we begin. I invite you to call in the pieces of yourself that are lingering in distant places, reminding you that in your stillness there is power. Inviting in calm and reverence of your eternal beauty, knowing that beneath the shallows that external forces can no longer taint your energy-filled you are whole, wholly encaptured in your presence, lovingly residing with both your light and darkness, no longer making excuses for your current circumstances, gentleness, and knowing that your divine body is more than skin deep. Knowing that at any moment you have the power to switch up your frequency higher and higher, belittling the resistance within you as it can no longer hold you hostage, loving yourself through your reemergence, through learning and unlearning, approaching the process of elevation with ease, baby. Refusing the comfortability of mediocrity, living in your truth, you are peace. Addressing your wants and desires, meeting your concerns with solutions. You are your own salvation. The God and Goddess in you leading the way, knowing that you are never alone. May you dance cheerfully with the knowing that you are free, free of worry, free of fear, free of distraction, purposefully misplaced. However, always in sync with your natural rhythm, naked, open, and transparent. Internally and externally, authentically raw and serving your inner child. Freeing yourself from the burdens of traumas past by simply loving yourself because you are worthy. Worthy of mental clarity. Worthy of community and appreciation of who you were, are, and will be to come. May you stretch your heart wide open and release the bondages of society's expectations. You are divine, my love. The embodiment of joy, the foundation of truth and happiness, a mirror of decadence, highly sorted. A beacon of what the future could hold. You are liberated from the confines of your mind. The voices that tell you lies, may the scars fade and the lessons stay, for they will never be repeated. May you find comfort in knowing that it's all for something, knowing that your divine placement in this world stretches far beyond it. May you hold your heart with love and care and repeat out loud, I'm sorry. Sorry for all the times that you neglected your care, that you neglected your voice, that you allowed others' insecurities and inadequacies to be projected onto you. Just hold yourself. Just hold yourself. Be there with yourself. Be present with your body as it has taken you far and transmuted so much. And may you take a deep breath. Today, I'm here to remind you of your strength and power. I hold space for you, whether that be in this moment of peace or in disarray. I hold you and offer you solace. I see you. Your experience is real and your feelings are valid. You are not crazy nor misled. May you hold yourself, whether that be your heart or your womb, and repeat out loud, I love you. I love you. And even far beyond this meditation, maybe we continue to repeat it until we feel it, until we embody it, until we live it, until we embrace it. And maybe ask ourselves the question, how can we love ourselves more? How can we embody that practice? Whether that be by the choices that we make, from the things that we put in our body to the things that we entertain. In that moment, we can ask ourselves, is this something that someone that loves himself would do? Is this something that will benefit me, not just now, but in the future? Is this something that my future self will be proud of? And again, we repeat, I love you. We are letting go of the illusion that you must be a certain way. No longer people pleasing, however, instead pleasing you. Looking in the mirror and coming to love who and what you see. Ushering in justice. Allowing yourself to enjoy peace and not allowing others to disturb you with their discontent. We do not engage in everything we peep. We understand that our energy is the highest form of currency, and we shall not overdraft for those who are not on our path. You are settling into a great place emotionally, tapped in but not heavily attached to anything or anyone, enjoying the beauty of friendships and relationships without the need to control or grip it in fear. Saying no thank you to self-sabotaging, allowing ourselves to elevate slowly but surely, no longer emotionally suppressed, moving forward in more than an attempt to merely survive, doped up on affirmations and good energy, attracting your tribe. Mastering a balance of emotion and intellect, relinquishing control so that your life can finally flow effortlessly, believing that you are worthy of beautiful happenings, and in the words of a wise soul, coming to terms that the armor is no longer needed for where you're going. No longer judging your current circumstance, but instead surrendering to it, remembering who and whose you are, looking in the mirror and understanding that we may not have always attended to our crown. However, we now listen, observe, and procure what we need to ascend, trusting ourselves in our decision making and taking the time to appreciate the guidance and beauty within us and all around us, and realizing that anything you need, you can think it into existence. All that to say, my love, it is already yours. With your hand on your heart, may you also repeat, please forgive me. Speaking to your body and allowing those words to radiate through your being, allowing your body to soak it in on a cellular level. May you repeat again, please forgive me, body, for not noticing your power, for being blind to your divine beauty inside and out, being blind to the power that you hold and possess. and for moving into the space of the alchemist that you have always been, and learning yourself all over again. We are set free. We are set free from hopelessness. Daily reminding ourselves that all of our needs are met. This is a stepping stone, and greater is nigh. Blessings are already here. Taking off the blinders, guiding in clarity, basking in the energy that holding steady to our faith has given us. No longer giving away our precious energy. Reciprocity. No longer trying to be like everybody else, because we are original beings. We are no longer dimming our light and conforming to the norm. We are no longer going to let anxiety stop us from showing up and showing out, because we belong here. And the goal was never to be perfect, but instead to be present, offering ourselves grace, especially in our authenticity. Laughing heartedly, owning up to our mistakes, taking leaps of faith no matter the consequences, instilling into our consciousness that we are capable, deserving, and worthy of all the great things this world has to offer. Lastly, I would like to leave you with this spoken word. You are a vessel. You speak passionately, but it's mistaken for aggression. My love, don't stop speaking your truth, because it's too powerful for their ears. Pay attention to the feeling you get when the message appears. You are a vessel, not meant to be understood all the time. If at all your presence is needed, whether they like you or not, because you are here to strengthen, to challenge, to bring forth change to the masses. Start with the one, and you'll be risen to the many. No distractions. Your light will always shine, because, my dear, you are most certainly divine. Sometimes so bright you're blinded by your own power. That's why they try so hard to dilute your potential. You see, you were sent here to be influential. Let them know how it's done. And don't stop until you've won. Heal others through healing yourself, because we are all connected and meant to be blessings to one another. And I'm here to invite you to rest, to unclench your jaw, to release the tension from your shoulders, to address the stiffness in your back. I'm here to let you know that it is time to slow down, to smell the roses and know that you are safe now. Know that you are worthy of rest, to know that you don't have to run anymore. Your inner child is calling you back home, and they want you to know that they miss you. They miss your lightheartedness. They miss how you used to enjoy the simplest of things. Your inner child wants to remind you that you are not reduced by the things you've seen and been through. That in fact, you are valuable just by existing and radiating your authenticity. That yes, you are a warrior, while simultaneously a nurturer. Your inner child wants you to know that they love you, and that they are in need of your attention. With every external opinion, your inner child has been banished and left bruised, and yet you continued on in life searching for something that felt like it was missing. Your inner child wants you to know that you are amazing, whole, deserving of love and affection. Your inner child wants you to know that it is more than okay to let the sun shine in, to farewell lack of confidence, and to find peace in your body, which is your safe haven. Today we welcome peace. We welcome self-love and support. We release the need to make everyone around us comfortable. And knowing that we are also divinely guided and protected, We are standing at the precipice of change, holding on to the older versions of ourselves, wondering how in the hell will we make it. And yes, they have brought us this far, but today we express gratitude and tell them that we can take it from here. We are releasing our old ways of being. We are releasing escapism and self-sabotaging behaviors and vow to have faith in uncertainty, as there are an infinite amount of possibilities. And you, my love, are your ancestors' wildest dreams. There is brightness, a godly aura about you, and at this point in your life, it is you who will have to set yourself free. It is you who will have to love yourself back into revival. Now may you hold your heart, give your body a tight hug and say thank you. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to love on me, to appreciate me. To say thank you for taking me throughout this life, in the hard times and the good times. Just be with yourself. Just bask in your energy and everything that it has to offer. Allow your feelings to flow, to observe them without judgment, to be there for your inner child and to let them know that you're not going anywhere, and that you will always validate what they are feeling, that you will always be there through the good and the bad. Starting at your feet, expressing gratitude for taking you throughout your day, through the tough conditions, for holding your body afloat. Saying thank you for grounding you, for taking you places that you never thought that you would go. And just taking a moment in silence to revel in your transformation this far, and to visualize your future, and realizing and accepting and understanding that it all starts within your mind now, that you hold the power of your future, you hold the key to that next door, and that it is all up to you, and that this journey will not be easy, but it will most certainly be worth it. And reminding yourself that healing is not linear, that there will be some days where you do not want to do any shadow work, where you will not want to look at yourself in the mirror, that you will not want to you will get angry at the healing process, and that is okay, because that is all a part of the journey. And in those moments, remind yourself, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, and to just say thank you to your body. Say thank you. And that could just be your practice for the day. Because as you continuously say that, you're healing your subconscious mind. I will be leaving you with this meditation in hopes that you continue to stay in this space of tranquility and loving energy. When you feel called to, when you feel led to open your eyes, may you begin to look around and reintegrate yourself in your space. And may you continue to go about your day in the energy of gratitude, as that is the highest frequency. And may you continue to manifest the things that you need, want, and desire. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I hope to see you again. Peace and love.